Okay, class, example 4. So I know there's a lot of writing down here, so I'm going to go ahead and get my highlighter, and I'm going to highlight everything that I would like you to write. Okay? It won't be too much, but just bear with me. Okay, so I would like you to write the title Example 4, Real Life Application. And before we start writing anything, let's go ahead and read it one time through. The height at the top of a roller coaster hill is 10 times the height h of the starting point. The height decreases, subtraction, 100 feet from the top to the bottom of the hill. The height at the bottom of the hill is negative 10 feet. Find h. Geez, that's a loaded question. Okay, yes, I want you to pause right now. Well, after I say this prompt, I want you to write this all out. Okay, don't complain. It's only 5 lines. And then I would like you to try your best and draw this roller coaster. See it as an art break. Okay, so you're going to include everything you see. You don't have to draw all of these little sketching things over here, but I would like you to draw that H right here. Okay, and then all the measurements. So that 10H, the negative 10, and then that it's 100. Negative 100. Okay, so write everything that you see, pause it, and then check back with me. Awesome. Okay, so this word problem tells us a lot. It tells us the different heights of various things. So we are only going to do a 2-column chart instead of a 3-1. So you're going to give me the location, do start, top of hill, and bottom of hill. Okay. And then you are going to do the second column, expression. Okay. So it tells us start. The height at the start is h. That's what it told us. It said, let's look back and read the first sentence. The height at the top of a roller coaster hill is 10 times the height h of the starting point. Well, it just told us that the starting point is h. So please write that. Okay, now we're looking for what it says about the top of the hill. It says the height at the top of the hill is 10 times the starting point, starting height h. 10 times, 10 times. What am I doing mathematically? Well, duh, you guys know what times mean. It means multiplication. So 10h is the top of the hill. Okay, now the bottom of the hill, it says the height decreases by 100 feet. Decreases, class. What is decreases? Negative. Thank you. So you're going to subtract 100. So it's 10h minus 100. It's the height at the top, which is 10h, and then it decreases by 100. That's why we did 10h minus 100. Now don't fret. We are going to have a lot of practice with word problems, okay? That's what Friday is all dedicated to. So this is just an introduction to word problems. So it says, the height at the bottom of the hill is negative 10 feet. Solve. So what we're doing here is 10h minus 100, okay? Because remember, if we're starting from the top, not from the bottom, not like Jake, we're starting from the top, 10h minus 100, okay? That would bring us all the way to the bottom because it told us the height decreases by 100 feet, and that's the bottom of the hill. The bottom of the hill is also, they told us in the word problem, check this out. They said that the bottom of the hill is how much? The bottom of the hill is negative 10 feet. Do you see that on my screen? So then we can equate 10h minus 100 to negative 10. Does that make sense? Because both describe the bottom of the hill. Okay, so that's going to help us out because when we have a variable, h, on one side of the equal sign, then we know how to isolate that and we know how to find h, okay? So, continue highlighting. I would like you to highlight that whole thing. Okay, now you just have a few more things to write. Sorry, I'm highlighting, you're writing. So, 10h minus 100, write the equation. We know that. Okay, pause it if I'm going too fast. Then what we do is, remember we do addition, property of equality, so I went ahead and added 100 to each side. Add 100, add 100. Okay. So that's what I did, and then I got 10h equals 90 because I added 100 to each side. Okay, I added 100. If I can draw proper zeros, 100, that canceled. Added 100, that got me to 90. Okay, so the next and final step is h equals 9. You divide each side by 10, right? You guys know how to do two-step equations. That's h equals 9. And then go ahead and write this final one. So the height at the start is 9 feet, okay? Way to go. Okay, pause it, get that done, and then raise your hand or if you need help. But if not, go to the back table and get your classwork and let's get started. Awesome job, class. You have finished the final lesson of Chapter 3. I'm very proud of you. Okay.